YouTube, we are live here for some playoff racing. We got Taggart coming up. Here today. We are going to Taggart. Do I got this set for dirt yet? I made that mistake last night. I'm gonna save this. We are headed, and I did change the settings, so I don't know how it's gonna work. Really won't see it much until we get to the I turned brake smoothing off, but we really won't do that much till I get to like Bristol, which is actually the next truck race. So then we'll test that out a little bit, feel the difference on that. But because I won't be using the brakes much on the dirt, I never do. Only truck we use a little bit on the dirt is Jefferson. So anyway, we are indeed headed to the Pilot Flying J100 at Taggart. Loading up Tag, here we are in the playoffs. Truck Series playoff action is just starting. We run a couple in the dirt on the last one. So mate, you guys check the last one if you want to check the game of the playoffs for that. But we do have Bristol coming up for the trucks. That's actually the next race. So hang tight. Hello viewer, welcome to the stream.
Time to go now.
Thinking about doing something a little different for the or for Eldora. We're gonna come up and drive it into 3 and 4. Holy shit, this thing is tight.
1 lap to go. Concentrate. Give us all you got.
Cannot get this thing to turn, and this thing is as loose as it'll go. Driving it off of 4. We're gonna see what we got lap time wise. 19 flat, not good. P11. Evan Brown on the pole. He's gotten pretty hot lately, so he may surprise me and be able to make something happen and get himself into the Final Four. You never know.
Alright now, be smart out there. Going green.
We're going to get moved up to the rear as Bobby Carter to go to the rear. That's going to start us in P10 instead of P11. Jeez, the thing quit turning there. Jumping it again. Underneath of Caleb. If I could get this goddamn thing to turn, it would be nice.
You got room. You're clear. Top 3 easy to beat.
Evan Brown has slipped back already several spots as we're going to go 3 wide for him for 6.
You got room. You're clear of that. You got room. You're clear of that.
It'd be Stewart leading the way. Tony Stewart up front. We're going to take away P5 with a nice move to the inside of the racetrack. Driving it in deep underneath of Matthew Day. Slide up in front of him for P4. Cody Brock sets third. We're looking over, trying to make a move. We're going to try to out-drive him. On the entrance, trying to earn this higher line. Jesus, this car will not turn no matter what I do. We're still set 4th. We're going to try to run back to him. Cody Brock slides way up the racetrack. That's going to open up the bottom. We're going to go and take away 3rd.
20 more laps. Double the
Stewart, Lagares, Brock, and Days, the top 5 here at Taggart. Trying to work the inside.
That was a better lap.
And 18.8. Trying to turn it off of 2. It's Stewart, Lagar.
Keep hitting your mark. You'll keep getting better.
Stewart leading the way by about a second and a half as we look to run him down. We're going to drive it in deep. Off of 4, it's Stewart, Lagar. Driving it off the farm. We're going to use Lagar a little bit, but we don't care to make him in. He's already our rival. Working the bottom as easy as we can. Flat traffic's gonna come into effect here as Stewart looks to work on there to the bottom. He's gonna go 3 wide with a few of them. We're gonna go underneath of Scott.
Clear high, clear high.
We'll go to the bottom once again. 2 by 2, we're gonna drive it and make a move.
You're clear there.
Oh, for it to be Stewart leading the way. Lagar taking a peek, but he can't get there. Now the 20 needs to be running if she wants to get herself into Eldora for a championship, though. As we're right around the halfway point. We're gonna try a miss. We're gonna miss our line big time there. Stewart's gonna lead the way as we go down into 3. Underneath the 20 machine, we're gonna make the move off of 4. And Lula Cobb scraping the wall all by herself right there. Lagarde swinging it in there.
Alright, clear low.
Driving it underneath the 43 machine. The 77 has a sideways.
Clear low, bud. Car there on the inside. On 3.
77 sends us up the racetrack. Seven moving us up the track again. Forward into the wall goes Lagar. We're right, no, he didn't like the way he's driving us. We're gonna drive it in deep into 3 and 4. Caution on the speedway. As Lagar still be set in 3rd. Stewart to have the lead as we get ready to go green light in this one. Stewart's got control.
Green flag, green flag.
Stewart, Lagar, Branson right there as well. Brown's worked his way back up into that number.
5 to go, you got this. Outside, outside.
It's just like trying to find another gear when somebody doesn't want and the lead is leading the way. This teammate let so much of this race gets that caution that he did not want. Lagar gets plummeled, and we're gonna stay green. Look at the move. He's gonna get to the side of Ratner. Still looking with you, Day as well with a really good run. 3 to go as Lagar trying to make things work. You stay on the outside. Ratner's gonna get aggressive with us.
You're all clear up top there. You got room. You're clear.
Working it off of 4. And it continue to be Stewart with the 2 to go.
Still there. Top 3. Hold your line. One inside. You got room. You're clear. White flag is in the air. Car there on the inside. You're all clear on the bottom there. Outside, outside.
Plummeting the car into the wall.
Top 5.
Caution comes out. Stewart's gonna get the win as the guard brings it with hard contact. Probably shouldn't have done that on stream. But the thing is, Tyler Garp has got me pissed off though. He was not winning that race. So, anyway, Stewart is locked in to Eldora after that one. When he wants to quit playing with that, when he wants to quit putting us into the wall every single week, we'll quit putting him in the wall. It works 2 ways. Alright, we are indeed. Appreciate it, Tony. Appreciate that. You can screw off. Alright, our next one. NASCAR Gander Outdoor Truck Series race number 17. Hello, viewer. You're getting here just in time to see Chase race number 1 for Bristol. Playoff for race number 1. I just need to go turn those back on. Getting ready to go to Bristol in the 63 truck. There's how those playoff points line up to start off the year. We just need to be consistent, and we will find ourselves sitting happily ever after in Miami. I'd rather win this round though, because I do not trust myself with Canadian Tire. I got a full race of points basically though to rely on, but you know. We load up Bristol here. Would love to get ourselves locked into the next round without having to worry about Canadian Tire, but we shall see. I'm gonna finish there. I'm gonna skip practice. Who needs practice? Practice. Practice. Who in the hell would want to do that? We're coming onto the truck now on a beautiful looking number 63 truck. Off of 4. We're on the clock.
Just like practice, qualified count. Here we go.
We got the wall a little bit. It's probably gonna slow our time a little bit.
Alright, time's up. Let's see what
That's
we play.
16. 833 is gonna be good for P3. Here as we look to get the playoffs started. Nice looking to get some revenge as they sit 1-2. Then we start next to our good friend Brett Moffitt, as we would love to not punch our ticket, as it looks like somebody's going to the rear, and a big Kyle Benjamin to the rear, as well as Brett Moffitt and Josh Rayom. That's a couple heavy hitters headed in the back. That's going to start Chastain and Branson on the front row as we are green. It'll be a 13 lap stage. Chastain on the inside. Trying to... Trying to get to the outside of him. Working it hard off of 2. A big drive off of 2 there. To the lead we go. Oh, gonna drive it up down the right straightaway into 3 and 4.
Last 10 laps, you gotta focus.
Down the back straightaway, we got a pretty comfortable lead. Putting it right out next to the wall off of 4. 9 to go here in stage number 1. Chastain, that don't look, we may not have anything for us. Look at this thing is rolling off the top. Rolling off the top of the racetrack. 1684, the best we've gotten down to is 1674. Right up next to that wall, off the wall, it's going to be a 1697. Off to lap traffic's going to come into play a little bit. Working lap traffic really good right now.
You got room, you're clear there.
Worked his way through the field. His dip pole's gonna go a lap down. We're through to go in stage number 1. And we got him as here. Moffitt's trying to work his way through the field, but looks like he's about to go a lap down. He had to get out there and get to the back of him. Behind Creed, he's gonna go outside and go 3-1. He's gonna get a grip to try to push many of these guys along as he can. And he was starting to put up several lap down. It'd be a stage Chastain, Burton, Rhodes, Friesen, Sauter, Infinger, Hill, Gilliland, and Self. Yeah, it's about 16th a lap down. Yep, 16th place is first car a lap down. It means Moffett and Crackton are currently stuck a lap down for the time being. Hello viewer, welcome to the stream here. We dominated stage number 1, looking to do the same in stage 2 as we go back green here at Bristol. We are back under green. 10 laps remaining. This is a 10 lap stage, so this is a little fairly short. We're gonna jump right back to the line that got us such a huge advantage in stage number 1, and that's this top line. Putting that right rear right against the wall. We're going to shoot it off the corner. We're going to extend the lead as quick as we can. Moffat hoping he can get to the lucky dog position and we don't put any new guys on lap down on the stage, but we will see what happens down the back straightaway. Chastain currently sits P2. Here we go. A 17-2. Here we go. We're going to work the top lane of the racetrack. Working the top as that lead is out for just over 4 seconds. Hello viewer, welcome to the stream here. $17.29 that lap. Not really sure what a good lap is in the truck here. On the preset sliders. Off 4, we're gonna get down to 3 to go in stage number 2. Drive it to the bottom and we got a yellow. That opening stage 2 to an end. Moffat did get up a couple more spots, but he's still gonna be stuck a lap down. We're gonna be plenty good on fuel. We go to the end. Sauter's team picking up 5 spots. Nemechek 7 and Ingram 7. I gotta think some of these guys tried a 2-tire strategy here. We're back under green.
You got room, you're clear now.
Working off of 4, we got an advantage of set with a 17.4. So it was the lap time. We got a pretty solid advantage off of 2. Puts the right side right next to the wall. We're gonna drive it on down into 3. Or down into 1, excuse me. Can't even get my corners right here. We're gonna drive it down the back straightaway, looking to extend the lead even more. Just a nice little tap of the wall that time. Hopefully it shouldn't hurt too much though.
We got 24 left.
Pulling away from even Johnny Sauter. He hasn't shown any signs of speed either yet. Working hard off a 4 with a pretty sizable lead of 16.75. Got a fast truck here today. Driving it hard off the bottom of 2, down the back straightaway, down to 3. Traffic's gonna be kind of a factor once again here, as we're coming up on the rear end of them. We're gonna stay aggressive. Hoping we can go. We're gonna jump it to the top.
You're clear there. Hold your line, got one inside. Road clear.
Did not just do that.
Caution.
We're gonna have to pick because I ran out of talent. Well, we got a good enough car. That does give Brett Moffitt the free pass. We got a good enough truck. We'll be back to the front for this one, but that pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm lying to you if I told you that it's okay, we're past that, we'll be fine. No, that's not the case.
Still there inside. Still there inside. Quit it all around. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Stay low, stay low.
A really good truck as we go underneath of finger, and now we're going to look underneath the 22 itself.
Alright, clear out that.
We're gonna bomb.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear. Alright, time to go. Keep it nice and smooth for us.
Jumping it to the outside, but we go 3 wide. We're gonna be 3 wide for second off the 2. We gotta run if we're gonna get by Burt as he's sideways. He hangs on to it and loses the race lead. We're back to the lead just like that. Off the high side. Working down the front straightaway with a 16, 814, 16, 814. Smacking the wall on the right side a little bit. Hard off before he could easily lead the way with 16.96 to go. Smooth as can be down the back chute into 3. Off turn number 4. Giving it to Branson with 5 to go. Now will that traffic treat us here? Work on the outside of the 34 and Mason Massey. And we're gonna go to the end zone of the video qualifier. I'm pretty sure, I think that's Blakey, not Massey, by the way. For the record, I'm pretty sure it's and off of turn number 2. We're gonna drive back to the inside of the 44 machine up back. Benjamin, and I just ran out of talent again. Don't hit the wall too hard. Bitch. We're gonna stay out, hold the car too much. If I'd quit running out of talent,
Coming to the green, driver.
that'd be nice.
Be ready here.
I make fun of a certain YouTuber that I'm not gonna mention on stream, but
You got room, you're clear.
for not being able to drive, and I'm sitting here not being able to drive. We're gonna drive it off through with the race lead, go down the back shuttle, and we're gonna drive it into 3 and 4.
White flag is in the air.
White flag in the air, and we are off of 2 rather comfortably. We got a comfortable margin and it's our number 3 and 4. Can we lock ourselves into the start of 6? Yes, indeed we will. We win here at Bristol, the Uno 200. A 102 speed rating, and we're gonna burn them down. Really good truck today as we celebrate them under the lights here in Bristol. So that's going to put us into the next round with an extra 7 points as well. Moffitt slipping back. He's only 11 to the good now. Hopefully they can hang on and get by. as we look to chase this championship down. We get a win here today. That's 16.710. About a half hour into this stream here, looking good so far. Got a second and a win as we head into the next one, as we're gonna celebrate $28,000 in our bank account. That's gonna be more than enough to get a good start on the dirt team. I appreciate that, Ingram. I still think it looked like you're 12 though. Appreciate that, qualifier. Let's win number 5 on the year. Dylan Lupton telling us we ran another perfect race today, as well as Austin Wayne Self appreciating us racing with respect. That was a quick 50 laps, but Bristol doesn't take long to click away the lapo. We got a dirt race. I couldn't tell you where off the top of my head. It is Charlotte and Eldora coming up for you guys. We're gonna go and bump this back up because we're pretty dominant. I'm afraid I'm gonna dominate Charlotte, so we're gonna go ahead and go there. Oh, I didn't turn stages off for the dirt race, so we're gonna go and no, yes, there we go. We're locked into the show. If we can go out and qualify decent, we'll be fine. We load up the dirt track at Charlotte. Got an iRacing USAC race to watch live tonight because I've been following Alex Bergeron pretty close in all of his World Championship runs, and he's a blast to watch. So I'll definitely have to tune into that. As I know the race already happened, but I'll watch it. I'll watch it later just so I can skip some of the pre-bowl crap I don't care to watch. We're gonna work it off the back straightaway down off the front, for the front stretch into one. Right, 15.663 is gonna be good for 13th. We have a really good car, I feel like. On the pole is Todd Lagar. We got anything to say about it? We're gonna get up there. We're gonna race him hard. I ain't gonna try to wreck him, but if he starts beating and banging again, we're gonna do it right back. We're green flag racing. We're gonna get aggressive early, driving it indeed on the inside. It's gonna be Evan Brown shooting to the race lead.
Got one peeking inside.
Working the bottom of the racetrack. Hit you, Ackerman, looking to take the race lead away. Mark Ratner's gonna go through us. That's the second week in a row he's done that to us. We're gonna start to get fed up with that. So the groove costed us some ground, and we're trying to make up. Couldn't get to the bottom of 3, putting her leaning against us all the way down into the corner and down the front straightaway.
Careful, still there. Hold your line, driver. All right, you're clear. Going high, careful there. Clear high, bud. All right, you're clear. Got one down low now. Car's there on the outside. Inside. Clear low.
Working the bottom off of 2, off of 4 for that number 9 spot. This one right there in the corner, we're going to get used as a...
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear there. Inside. You got room, you're clear.
Looking to work the bottom of the race truck once more up into 8th.
Wow, that was fast.
Working off the 2, we're going to clear the 43 of Hoffman. Off of 4, we're up to P6.
Wow, that was fast.
Biting and chewing them. Driving it up the bottom underneath of Ratner. Giving Ratner room, but we're going to drive it in underneath them here this time in 1 and 2. We're there, we're going to not quite clear him as Ratner's going to go to the outside and try to make things work. We're going to work the bottom shelf off the 4. We're going to have Ratner cleared by pretty comfortably now. We're about halfway on the lead. Let's see what we can do. We're in the top 5. Working it off of turn number 4 with a 15.701. We're going to work it through the middle of the racetrack. Down off of 4. We're going to be as smooth as we can be. Lagar late in the way. We work the bottom. Not what Matthew Day wanted. This is not the day Matthew Day needed. He was going to make it to Eldora. Working the bottom here at Charlotte. Putting on the show on the bottom, trying everything we can here.
Time to go, this time back.
The guard puts us in the wall, gets a caution, and now we're gonna go back green. We did get the free pass out of it.
Got one inside. go. Car there on the outside. You got a car high now. Top 3, you need it. Got one on top. You got a car low now.
McCabe leading the way. Is he looking to steal it in this one?
You got room to clear them. You got one outside now. Careful, still there. You got one peeking outside. That.
Fifth in this one. With a 101 speed rating. We'll take it and head into it. It's gonna be us, then it's gonna be Stewart Gomez. Lagar racing for the title. The others, they still got points on the line. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the stream, viewer. You know what, you probably ain't gonna want to watch this next race. I'm probably gonna do like absolute garbage, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go and I race each other for the title. It's gonna get intense. I can promise you that. Promise you guys that. It's gonna be a wild one. It's gonna be Canadian Tire though next on the docket. Let me turn stages back on. I'm gonna probably go qualify 32nd and probably finish 32nd. But we're gonna give her out. We're gonna give her hell trying. CTMP, Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Alrighty. We're gonna skip practice, and what's the pole is a 120.13. We probably ain't gonna get anywhere close to it, but we're gonna go out and qualify and see what we can do. We're onto the speedway now. Down the long straightaway here before we hit one last sharp corner. Now you missed the fuck out of that shift.
Okay,
We're now on the clock.
We've got to be hurting on fuel. Bring it down pit lane. Let's pit for gas. All right, we're going
1:28.34 is going to qualify us 22nd. Could have been worse. Could have been better. We're going to see what we can do with that and see if we can move our way up to the field as Dylan Lupton's going to be your pole sitter for the race. As we are gonna give it what we got here. We don't have much to lose. Actually, we don't have nothing to lose. We're guaranteed in the round of 6. But I'd love to go out and put on at least a decent performance and not make a complete fool out of myself.
Keep it steady, driver. 3 wide. Clear right. Left side.
Working our way up into looking for that number 10 spot.
Stay left. Right side. All right, you're clear. Right side. All clear. Right side. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear left. You're clear all around there. Right side. Left side. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Right side clear. Left side. Bring it up pit road here. We're almost out of fuel. All right, you're clear. Clear all around. Left side, clear all around. Right side. Left side. Slow down. We got the black flag.
Damn it. I costed ourselves this stage.
Left, bud. Keep it going.
Alright, calls ourselves this stage, guys. Enter pit road way too fast. Got caught for speed, so that's
Clear the pit, hammer down.
that's obviously my fault.
We've got to be hurting our fuel. Bring it down pit lane. Bring it up pit road here. We're almost out of fuel. No points that stage, but plenty of racing left.
That's gonna end stage number 1. As things did not work out as planned for us at all in that stage, we're gonna go and put 4 tires and go at it again. Should work our way off the final turn as we get ready to go back green, flag racing.
Careful, still there.
Off we go.
Clear left. Left side. Alright, you're clear there. Left side. Right side. Left side. Clear all around there.
And we got ourselves back up to where we started. So we will see what we can do from there. We're gonna be 22nd off the final turn. We get ready to go back under green. Green flag back in the air.
Still there?
Getting it to the 12-year-old increment a little bit. We can only go pedal and we're gonna have to get on the brake.
Careful, still there. Left side. Right side. Clear left. You got room.
There's enough roads.
Right side. Keep it steady, driver. 3 wide. Right side. Left side. Right side. Right side's clear.
We basically had a parking lot there.
Careful. Still there. Clear left.
Go 3 wide off of.
Left side's clear. We've got to be hurting our fuel. Bring it down pit lane. Left side. You got room. You're clear. Right side. You got room. You're clear. All right, we need fuel. Let's pit now. Left side.
That thing snapped on me right there.
Left side. Left side. Hold your line, 3 wide. Clear right. Right side. Bring it up pit road here. We're almost out of fuel. Waving you off in front. He's steady this time. Left side. Here we go now. 3 wide.
If I trusted myself more on this truck, I'd try something, but you know, it ain't gonna do me good. I can barely drive a car on 4 tires. Bringing our machine off pit road here now.
The pit, hammer down. Wave them off, caution's out.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh, this one not here. We're getting ready to go back green.
Right, you're coming to the green. Ready. Hammer down, green down. Left side. Here we go, driver. Clear left. Right side. All right, you're clear there. Left side. Left side. Left side.
Got loose and gave the spot to freezing. We're in NASCAR overtime. We're gonna try to get off the final turn. We're getting a signal from NASCAR. We're going green. Green flag in the air for NASCAR overtime.
All right, I need 2 more good laps for you. Right side. Left side.
Trying to get in there as hard as we could there on X, but couldn't quite get there to make the move.
Fuel's got to be low, driver. Let's pit this lap. Left side. Right side. Left side. Clear left.
The patrol cloud not exactly giving us much room there. We're gonna work our way down this long straightaway.
Fuel's got to be low, driver. Let's pit this lap. Right side. Clear to the right. Right side. You got room. You're clear. Last lap. Hit your mark. Left side. Right side. Right side's clear. pit road here. We're almost out of fuel. Left side. Nice work with the top 10.
We get 7th after that caution comes out right there as I spun out. 7th is a lot better than I thought we were going to get at that track, and probably a lot better than what we really deserve too. But we'll take it. We will definitely take it. As that knocks Moffitt below the cut, heading in to the next race, and will be the final round of the round of 8 as well. The final race of the round of 8, I should say. I'll take a top 10 for this track. And see what we can do as we head into wherever we're at next. We got the final dirt race on the year. It's the biggie. It's Eldora, the Whiskey River, $125,000 on the line. And a championship as well is on the line. We're gonna go and leave it on legend, but I may end up bringing it back down to hard. I haven't really decided yet on the dirt. I'm definitely gonna keep truck at legend because I've won like 3 races in a row, and none of them's been really exactly close. Dominated Bristol. Dominated Eldora. Lapped everybody at Eldora. You know, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with this, see what we can do, and hopefully put on a show that you guys will enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoy it. As we head to the Big E for the grand finale of the season. We ran this thing on 8. We're gonna qualify it. See if we qualify.
Let's go. Qualify. Make it count. That's our run, back her down.
15th, we're gonna have to, I think we're gonna be better off if we work the bottom of the racetrack and see what happens. We're gonna try this thing as aggressive as we can. We're gonna work our way, we're gonna work our butts off. We lose this championship, it ain't gonna be because of lack of effort. And I can tell you one thing, if I got anything to say about it, 77 won't be winning it either. But we're gonna go green at Eldora, 25 laps. We're gonna get aggressive. Work in the bottom. Smooth as we can. We're already up to 3rd. Looking for the race lead already. That's for the championship right now. Gosler does not have any effect on the championship, but he'd love to go out of this season as a winner. We're working the bottom of the racetrack. Beautiful corner there. We're going to take the race lead. Evan Brown would love to win here at Eldora. This is one of his better tracks, but he is not a championship contender either. We got to work.
Car there on the inside.
We're going to work the middle of the racetrack. Off of turn 4, we're going to smack the wheel a little bit. We're going to have the race lead for the time being. Evan Brown set 2nd, Lagarde still in 3rd. Slide it up and bang the cush. We're gonna put it right back on the bottom this time. Working it off the bottom off a 4. How about a 15.68? I think we're gonna have to just stick with the bottom. Working the bottom off a 4. It's gonna be outside the line. 19 to go. We got him. We're gonna drive this thing. Oh, there's Leslie Gomez has taken over that second spot. Leslie, looking to the bottom. I cannot make that eyes drive the top side of. Saving my life right now. I'm driving it off the bottom, trying to get back to her. Can't get there yet. It's gonna be Gomez setting in the lead. Working it off the bottom, can't get there yet. We're gonna try it again. Trying to drive it indeed. Oh, we're gonna race her with respect. She's raced us all year with a lot of it as well. A lot of it there, I didn't want to get into it. Come on, kid, get out of my way. Trying to, if we can get the turn off the bottom that we need, we can get right back to her. Trying to see if we can turn it off a 4 effectively. We really didn't. Gonna look to the outside of Willis. Throw it into that 1 and 2 and hoping she was stuck, and right there was what that one was all about. It's Gomez leading the way. Get back out of it. Boswell, who led earlier, is going a lap down. That's the man he has to take the lead. But Gomez was able to get us as we started messing up. So you're screwed with the top, and we just cannot run up there today. That may be it for us. Christ. Well, I hope it is a yellow at this point. Chance now is if we do get a yellow.
Still there? Alright, you're clear there. Got a car low now. You got room, you're clear. Car on the outside now. 2 left to go.
Doesn't look like we're gonna get it unless it comes out about now. Yep, we're not gonna get it. Leslie Gomez off of 4, she takes the white.
Alright, let's go. White flag. Alright, here we go.
Drive it off of 4. Leslie Gomez is gonna be the champion. She just couldn't quite run her down. We made too many mistakes. So we'll move on to the next one, to hopefully a strong finish in the truck series. Didn't mean to get right there. I didn't get into that I didn't mean to get into. I was doing the thing as far as I could because obviously there's a championship on the line. We got a Saturday night race coming up. Final race of the round of 8. Hopefully it is gonna be Vegas. Hopefully our teammate can keep himself above the cut, but we all know Brett Moffitt is currently below it. That's gonna make things interesting as we are gonna save this, and I am going to go show you guys exactly how tight it is, or lack thereof. You have us with no problems. Obviously we clinched already. You got Johnny Sauter, who is 29 above the cut. Harrison Burton, 23 above the cut. Matt Crafton, 22 above the cut. Grant Enfinger, 18 above the cut. And Stuart Friesen, 13 above the cut. Brett Moffitt, that's probably the most notable, 13 below. Sheldon Creed, 31 below. We said Moffitt could get away. I told you, I knew Moffitt could get away with one bad race, but the problem is he's had 2. We'll see how it goes as we head to Vegas on the hot heat of things are gonna get crazy. We're gonna go out. Hopefully, maybe we can get us another win, give us some momentum, get us some more momentum. But we'll see how things play out here. Alright, we're here for the World of Westgate 200 live from Las Vegas. We're gonna hopefully put on a good show and see what we can do. We're gonna work things off down there next to the wall. Driving onto the track here. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. We are on the racetrack now. We'll see where we need to be. Off of turn 4 as we come down to the stripe. We are on the clock.
Alright now, just like practice, qualifying count. Here we go.
Driving the top of the racetrack off of turn number 2. turning the gas off of 4. Beautiful exit. How about a 31.97? That's going to be 15th on the grid. We are going to be starting P15.
Coming to the green.
See what kind of speed we have in the number 63 Chevy Silverado. We are green flag racing. Stage number 1 is only a 6-lap shootout. We are going to need to get aggressive. Moffitt starting on the front row. It looks like out there he ain't going to be wanting to give that front row up there easily today.
Still there.
Pushing Eckes as hard as we can right now.
Stay on the bottom here. Car high, careful.
Anderson coming down and shutting the door. We're gonna get put in a sucker hole for the time being.
Inside. 5 to go. This time by. Hold your line, got 1 inside. Inside.
Destroy the wall. That's gonna cost us big time. We're not going in the direction we want to be going in right now. Regroup here. We're gonna drive it in underneath freezing.
Car outside, hold your line. Hold your line, got 1 inside.
This thing is not driving like it didn't qualify at all. It is not turning for some reason. It turned a lot better than this during qualifying.
Still there?
Don't know what's going on.
Outside. Car outside. You got room. You're clear.
Pick him off and move back up into the 18th position.
Got 1 down low now. Car high, careful there.
I don't know what's going on. The truck is not turning at all.
Car there.
It is absolutely driving like a goddamn fucking tank.
Inside, inside. Alright, you're clear there. White flag, big driver. Hold your line, got 1 inside. Still there. Got a car high now. No points that stage, but plenty of racing
That
left.
thing is driving like a piece of shit. Okay, I don't know. Alright, lost 7 spots on pit road, but you know the way we're running, it ain't gonna freaking matter anyway.
Out there. Going green. Be ready. Ready.
This is a 7-lap stage 2, so we'll see what we can do here in stage number 2.
Got 1 outside now.
Driving it underneath the solder.
Stay on the bottom. Car high, careful. Still there?
Driving it underneath the tire angle. We're gonna go 3 wide. We are looking alright right now. I don't know, maybe the damage is what affected it because it's feeling right now. It's feeling a lot better.
3 wide there. You're all clear on top there.
Good boy to push. Drive it. We drive it underneath him for the 10th position. Working our way back into the top 10. We're going to continue to try to work our way forward. We're going to look to the inside for 9th.
Stay on the bottom. Car high, careful. Top 3, use it if you need it.
Now it's time to go see if we got anything for the top 7 there as they just get themselves a little bit of a gap.
Excellent lap there. Good job.
Three to go in the stage here.
Got a car low now. Clear all around. All right, 2 more good laps for you. Still there. Careful. Still there.
Killen and Dip will make the move on us there.
4 more to go. Got a car high now. Car there on the inside. No points that
We're in the 12th in the stage. We just lost everything we had on the tires. Hopefully I get this thing down in time the way this goddamn meter's so slow. And hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps with the tire wear a little bit, and we'll see, and we'll see what happens.
Be ready. Ready. Hammer down. Got a car high now. You're all clear up top there.
Mop it late in the way. Freezes those, worked his way up into solid position, and finger a crop that starts struggling.
Still there. Car high, careful there. Car there on the inside. Clear road there.
the inside of freezing for fourth.
All clear. Still there inside.
Trapped it on the inside now.
Stay high up there. Stay high up here. Car high, careful.
Crafton's able to make the move. Freezing going to the top.
Still there? That was a better lap. Careful, still there. Inside. Still there inside. Careful, still there. Still there inside. Got one peeking outside. Inside. All right, you're clear. Inside, inside. Still there inside. Car there on the outside.
Maybe I should not have went to hard for this track. We have absolutely no speed right now.
All right, time to go. Keep it nice and smooth for us. Inside, inside. All right, you're clear then. Got a car low now. Got a car low now. Wave them off, caution's out.
This thing is going to complete trash. I'll raise this back up because it didn't do any good not having them raised up. Might as well just raise them back up. Put this in like 50, I don't remember. Kind of guessing on that, and we're gonna put that back at 50 and go at it. Some guys up.
All right, now.
Some guys took two.
Going green.
But we're gonna go for it here and see if we can get out of it. 5-lap shoot out here. We can hope maybe get something out of it in the end of this late caution. We'll see.
Stay low.
Decker on the outside. We're gonna drive it in deep on the under Mason Man, by Mason Massey. Underneath him, we're gonna drive it underneath the Benjamin deep and hard. We're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna get it into the top 20 just like this. Driving it as hard as we can to get what we can out of it. Drove it hard underneath of Kligerman to put us up into the number 17 position.
Car outside. Top 3 eliminated. Careful, still there. Alright, you're clear.
Burton trying to make something work. Can he do it on the outside off the 4? He's gonna try. Your leader, Curly Gustine.
Got one outside now. Top 3 eliminated.
Here is gonna be Dean up front with 2 laps to go. Can Gusting hang on and get a win?
Still there.
We're gonna jump to the outside and try to steal the position. Self's gonna slide up in front of us. We're gonna slide back underneath and we're gonna cross it over as we hit another 3.
Alright, you're clear.
Ankrum with problems. NASCAR overtime. Things are gonna be crazy. Gustine on the lead. And we are back at a green game. Gustine ain't going to win it. It's gonna be a good one. You're not gonna want to miss the last couple laps of this one.
Keep it going.
They're gonna get aggressive in this one. As aggressive as you were gonna see. These truckers get a look at Sheldon Greed running in the top 10. Gustine still leading the way as we come down the back straightaways. We had another and 4 for the final time. For the penultimate time. The truck did not turn. Sauter and Tab. He's got 1 lap remaining in this one. We're just gonna go backwards now.
Got one peeking inside.
Gonna try to work it off of 2. Jordan Anderson's gonna try to get a run in the middle. Has absolutely nothing.
That's not too bad. That's the top 20.
Oh, we are not prepared for legend difficulty. No, we made it to the round of 6, and I skipped through it too quick to see what the round of 6 actually is. So when we get back to the menu, we'll go look at it, and we will read it off to you for your final 6 truck standing. Alright, we take P13. As we're gonna see what we can do with it.
Nice job advancing to the next round of the playoffs. Keep working hard and make the next one. Congratulations on making the next round of the playoffs. It doesn't get any easier from here. Stay focused.
Alright, now let's go over to our season standings here. As soon as it gets up to our next event, which I believe is Talladega, woohoo. See how excited I am about that, can't you? Not a plate racing fan, so. There it is, Moffitt gets in by a mere 9 points. Burton falls out, and then Creed didn't make it. Your final 6 standing are us with a 50-point cushion. 39 above the cut. It'll be Moffitt, Kraft, and Enfinger, and Sodders tied for the final spot with Enfinger holding the tiebreaker, and then it's Stuart Friesen 3 below it. Who will be racing in Miami? You better believe you'll see. Alright, you're live. We're gonna go back to hard, I think. We're better on hard. We're gonna go. Is it under this? I don't know where I turned it on. Where I turn them on and off at. There they are. Draft partners. We're gonna enable them for this race because it is super speedways. And I do leave them on for super speedways, and we're gonna see what happened. The Sugarland Shine 250 up Talladega. Talladega. Alright, we are here. It's Talladega time. It's Dega, baby. We're gonna see what we can do in qualification.
Let's go now.
Whether we qualify last, I don't care. You know, 73rd, I don't care. No, I really don't care where we qualify. Excuse me. Really don't care where we qualify. It don't really matter. You're Talladega. If you, we're gonna work the draft and go to the front hopefully anyway. Daytona was a lot of fun, you know. They got like second there. That place is a lot of fun. We worked really well. Got to the front. Didn't qualify good, but we got to the front. Found a top 5 at Daytona. In the back at the beginning of the season. Here at Talladega now. Let's see what we can do here. Off of turn 4 down, we come off the turn number 4 down into the tri-oval. We are on the clock for lap numero uno. Drive it off of 1, get right down on the yellow line. Drive it off of 2, and keep it down on the bottom. Even though on E4, this is what was the only line you could run. This is still a preferred line, but the upper lines are a lot more competitive. Your higher lines on this game are a lot more competitive. I've had a lot of fun even in public lobbies, just pushing on the outside and going forward. If you get a good draft going up there, it is a lot easier to make things work. It's a lot of fun. and it takes a lot, it's a lot of fun you can get if you get people that know what the hell they're doing in these plate races. You're gonna wreck, but this place is a lot of fun.
Qualify. Make it count.
So we're gonna work it up 5, 3, 3, 3, 1. 5, 3, 3, 3, 1 was our first lap. We're gonna continue to roll the bottom of the racetrack here. We're gonna work it down in the back straightaway down into turn number 3. We're just trying to be smooth here and hold it wide open. I don't know that I consider myself a plate racer. Look at the drive off. I love this camera. This camera looks so cool. I can't drive with it. No way I can race with it, but it's really cool. And there it is. We did improve a little bit to a 5.3227. We improved 1 spot. We are not dead last. We are 31st, guys. Hell yeah. No, didn't expect to qualify well, so we're gonna just have to bite and choose who happens. Somebody's gonna go into the rear. Who is it? Is it a championship contender? It is not. It's Parker Kligerman going to the rear. And we're gonna look to try to go ahead and punch our ticket into Miami right here today. Green flag is in the air. Just gotta keep our machine out of trouble and go to the front. We're gonna get aggressive early though. Bolicki on the outside. We're clear. We're gonna drop it to the bottom.
Careful. Still there. Car on the outside now.
There, we're gonna slide back up in line.
Car outside.
Picking up a couple spots early. They're 3 and 4 wide already in front of us. Jordan Anderson with a really good run. Dipple thought about coming down, but there ain't room. And look at the run that Jordan Anderson in the bottom line got. Gee, many Christmas.
Careful. Still there.
Road shoots it back to the top. We're gonna shoot. Keep it on the bottom. Good shove off the corner. Whoa! The 50 is going to give us a good shove from behind. The 50 sticking with us. Look at Guapo give us a shot.
Still there.
Taking a peek. Nothing yet.
Careful. Still there. Stay on the bottom here. 2 laps to go. Car outside. Hold your line. Stay low. Stay low. No points that stage, but plenty of racing left.
They're going to throw a yellow. It looked like that might have been Todd Gilliland or somebody right there blowing up in front of the field. The entire field's going to go in pit. We're going to go with the tires on and everything else. In the spot, somebody blew up or something.
We're going green.
And that's going to bring out the yellow. Let's say into stage number 2. We're green.
Line got one inside.
Gonna get underneath the Benjamin. We're gonna try to see if anything separates. Nothing separating on the bottom, so we're gonna have to go to the top and see if we can make it work.
Alright, clear up. 3 wide now. Keep it steady, driver. 3 wide.
Ain't gonna help. We're gonna sucker hole now. Guess we're not gonna get out. I thought we were gonna get in.
Inside, inside. Clear eye, bud. Clear low there.
Try to take advantage of the run that we got here and go to the bottom and see what kind of ground we can make.
Careful, still there. Still there.
Natalie on the outside, can't get there.
There we go.
I thought Moffa was going to work with us there for a minute, but he shot back up like he was going to get by Jennifer, but then he gets back in front of us right here. We're going to see if we can work the bottom shell.
Stay low. You got room, you're clear there.
Moffat and I are hooked up right now. Gonna give him a shove, try and give him another shove.
Still there. Still there.
Moffat to the bottom, let us see he lifts out of it.
You got one to go.
We're sticking right with this 20. We're sticking with this 24 truck right now.
You got room, you're clear there.
Listen, that 24 truck is working really good together. Maybe I'll steal a couple stage points out of it.
You got room, you're clear there. You got room, you're clear.
Try to steal a spot from him now.
You're all clear up top. That'll earn you a few stage points.
We end up 9th for the stage. Overall. That was a hard charge with about 2 to go. Moffat and I got hooked up and we went to the top 10 and we even gained a spot on pit road. I'd really rather have just stayed 9th.
Alright, now keep smart up there. Going green.
We just need to be patient on the start and see what happens.
Inside, inside.
The sooner we get down to the bottom, the better off we are, but
Alright, halfway to the flag. Still there?
moving the shove to the outside line the best of his ability.
Hold that line, driver. Got one peeking inside. Car high, careful. Car on the outside now. Careful, still there. Got one outside now. Still there.
Trying to give that 33 a shove to the bottom. He's like, you gotta put your nose there or we're gonna have problems. Make it 3 wide. Come on, bro. If you fall back in line, just keep going. We're gonna work our way up into the 4 spot. Hill.
Careful, still there.
6 with us, Ray and Demi. He got out of it. He lifted there. We should have stayed in it. We're gonna see if we can push Austin to the race lead now as we work the inside. Austin Hill on the bottom. On the 22 machine. Hill. Austin Wayne Self on the outside. Here they come down the back straightaway.
Stay on the bottom. Alright.
Austin Hill leading the way. We're gonna be running second. Down the back chute. We're gonna look to the inside. And he's gonna block it.
I need 10 solid left. Concentrate.
Couldn't quite get underneath them there. We were gonna try to get everything we got. Hill runs in the lead. Here we go. We're gonna try it again. We're there. We're there.
Still there.
Do we have enough of a run to get the race lead? Josh Rayham is coming. It gives us a nice little shift to the shorts, and we got a yellow. And that is indeed gonna give us the race lead. We're gonna have a lead. Rayham second, Hill third, Burton fourth, and Wayne Self in fifth.
Keep your head on straight. Are you ready? Ready. The green flag.
We're gonna be green flag racing here for a short shoot to the finish. We still got 7 to go here. That's gonna be just enough, Robbie, to get it to the line, like to get it on fuel. Please, these guys gonna cut it close. Austin Hill, he's gonna look and try to make things work. Hill, 2 on the bottom. Look at the run. Austin Wayne Self's trying to prevent on the top side, though. We're going to be doing a lot of mirror driving here to try to hang on to win this race and go in and clinch our spot. Not that I don't feel confident in Martinsville and ISM, but it would definitely make our lives a lot easier if we can go ahead and clinch our spot into the Miami. And Finger still alive in the playoff hunt. Austin Hill is not. And he's going to look to the outside. That's going to get blocked. He's going to go down and shut Sauter's run off.
Alright, you're clear then.
And Finger's there, but I don't know if he's going to have enough to clear him.
Got a car high now.
Sauter puts it right up our butts, and he's going to give us a big shove. The 18 is right there as well. And this 13 is going to continue to shove. Back to the race lead we go. A big push by Sauter to push us back to the lead, and he's still stuck to our nose. He is all the way. He's going to get out of it now. But man, oh man, he gives a huge push to take the lead. Now you're going to hear that Martin was no longer in the playoff picture, but he'd love to get himself another win. He's got a couple this year, but he'd love to get another one. 5 laps remaining here at Talladega. Look at Austin Hill. This is gonna be an dandy of a finish. Hill way upstairs. We're gonna work off 2, 3 wide behind us. We're gonna see if we can get a helper. We don't have a helper right now. We're just gonna have to be along for the ride, and hopefully we can get a run somewhere. Gustine's gonna give us a good shove, a big shove.
Careful, still there.
He's gonna give the 18 a tag. The 18's gonna move up. We're gonna go to the inside and make a 3 wide for the race lead.
Stay on the bottom here.
Right now we are considered second, but we are 3 wide for the race lead in the 1 and 2. This can go really good or really bad real quick for us. Harrison Burton in the second position, still trying to fight on the outside. Harrison Burton is going to take the race lead. I'm looking at move. Gustine's going to ditch us. He's going to go to the outside as well. We were 4 wide for a split momentarily.
Car high, careful.
I don't know if I ever kept it going straight, but we did. As the 98 bounced off our doors. We kept it straight. We got a nice shove coming from the 70s. He's going to give us a huge push. We're going to see if we can. Gustine's going to go up and try to block the run. And Gustine's going to block our run now.
Hold your line, got one outside.
We're going to sneak our nose underneath of Gustine. Gustine in the 12. Work out the 7, giving us another shove. He's going to push us to the race lead. Corbin Forrester giving us a shove to the race lead. Good shove by Corbin Forrester. As we continue to work the bottom of 3 and 4. coming to 2 to go. The outside trying to come back to get some life. But right now it's all about Forrest. It's all about the bottom. As they drive, so look, now Forrest is swinging it to the top of the racetrack. He's not going to get there now. He's going to drive it back down to the inside. It's Forrest or inside or run side by side behind the race leader. It's 2 by 2 as far as the leader can see in his mirror. Here's they come off of 2. Forrest and Forrester to get out of the gas pedal for the penultimate time. Here we go into 3 and 4. The fuel light is just coming on. We're gonna be fine. Off of 4, coming to the white flag. Will it be us, Sauter, Forrester, Moffitt, or even Gus Dean stealing it? Down for the triumphal. White flag in the air.
White flag is in the air.
Plate racing at its finest. You don't know who it's gonna be. It's too early to tell. We're only coming out of 2 for the final time. Here we go. It's gonna be Sauter peaking. He's not gonna be able to get there. Sauter taking a run. He ain't gonna get there. But will it be as we work our way down the back straight for the final time? Work our way through 3 and 4 for the final time. They may be too singled out now. They need to back off and try to get a big run. Here comes Sauter looking to the inside, but he ain't gonna finish, gonna get shut off. And coming to the trailer for the final time. The checkered flag waving. It's gonna be the 63. Yes!
One inside. Good driver. Way to earn that checkered flag.
Man, that was fun. Plate racing is a blast on this thing. I thought we were going to collect that mess with Infinity though for a minute. I was like, oh no. We just kept the foot in it and cut the screw and did its job. Let's go. And there's the winner, Talladega. That's our first super speedway win of our career. So that's definitely a huge win for us there. Knocking us in. We didn't take a stage. Austin Lane Self and Matt Crafton, who each finished 19th and 29th, respectively, got it. Your DNFs go to Jennifer Joe Collins and Spencer Boyd. Boyd must have been the one to blow up, not Gilman like I thought it was, so I just see somebody blowing up there, and it was not going to be good. We were back to we got up to about the 10th once, went to the back, got to put in the sucker hole. Found a good friend, Brett Moffitt, got back to the top 10, at the end of stage 2, and never really looked back. Freezing over the bad day, he's going to be 20 out, 20 behind the cut now. But other than that, you got Moffitt up 14 and Finger up 2, Sauter up 1, Crafton down 1, Friesen down 20, as he could not earn any stage points today. Only earning a total of 22 points is not going to get you very far. Gain a reputation as a clean driver, but some skeptics don't think it'll last. Well, don't piss me off and it will last. So.
I must say, your driving's been exceptional lately. I really want to be in your shoes because all the other drivers respect you and like to race with you.
Appreciate that, Anthony. I respect you as well. Ben Rhodes, you'll get a compliment for telling me that. Thank you. Stuart Friesen, you've been a good teammate all year. Sauter, I'm surprised you ain't getting butthurt because I'm beating you, but you know, we'll take it. Appreciate that from Mr. Mason Massey and Balicki. You know what this race shows though? Seeing all these compliments afterwards, it shows that you can actually bump on this game, bump draft on this game, and the drivers don't get pissed off at you. We're getting ready to head to Martinsville, one of my favorite places to go. Hopefully I don't choke this race away like I did earlier in the year. I choked it away, spun myself out, and yeah, that was that. So we definitely want to go out and win another one. There's the playoff standings. We're going to probably run this one in Phoenix and call it a night. Most likely I'm here, so and do Miami kind of by itself and include our off season with it as well, and that one would probably go up tomorrow night. But for now, we're going to get into Martinsville and do Martinsville right now and see what we can do, as we already clinched our round of 4. Alright, we're here at Martinsville. We're going to see what we can do and go from there. We're going to go out, qualify, and hopefully put on a show for you guys. Here we go. We're going to hit the track right now. Bringing the number 63 truck. Down off of turn number 4, we're on the clock. Driving off of 2.
Alright, we're going to see where that puts us on the starting grid.
Oh, second place. Good qualifying effort by the number 63 truck. There's going to be a Dipple on the inside. We're going to be on the outside. Then it'll be Rhodes, Friesen, Hill, AWS, Austin Lane, Self, Harrison, Burton, Granningfinger, Matt Crupton, Brett Moffitt. Your top 10. Friesen's starting in the top 4 though, like that could be good for him. Let's see, hopefully we get off to a decent start here with Tyler Dipple starting on the outside, on the inside, on the pole. Here we go, we're green.
Got one peeking inside. Hold your line, got one inside.
Trying not to destroy the wall there.
Alright, clear low. Hold your line, got one inside.
Trying to battle on the out, trying to battle back on the outside.
You got got room, you're clear there. Car there on the inside.
Make a nice little drive off of 2, and now we're gonna go look going down the top 2 here. Off of 2, it'll be Dipple leading the way. Yeah, one of these guys in front of us are a playoff driver. Well, why not look to tack on another win week if we can, right? We're gonna hit the curve, we're gonna try to get underneath our roads, we're gonna get underneath our bin roads and look for the second place lead. Second place, and we got it off the turn number 4. Working on it, it's gonna be Dipple.
Keep hitting your mark. You'll keep getting better. Careful, still there.
Dipple leading the way. We got on the side, but couldn't get back in the gas.
5 laps to go. Careful, still there.
Stage number 1, it'll be Dipple leading the way. Off 2, it's still gonna be Tyler Dipple. We're gonna get her another back straight away.
Still there.
Still can't get there, trying to make it work.
Careful, still there.
Over to the corner there, just a little bit. Working off of turn 4. 3 to go here in the stage. Dipple. Got him in the Bugatti tapped him just a little bit there. Hit him a lot harder than I really wanted to. Didn't really need him at all. 2 to go. We had enough 1 and 2.
Still there.
Still can't quite get there on Dipple. Dipple leading the way.
Still there.
Can we make it work and get a run off? No, not quite enough.
White flag is in the air.
Dipple.
Careful,
We're gonna
still
pull underneath him. We're gonna steal the stage here on the final lap. We're gonna get underneath the ejector line. Be patient off for. We're gonna win stage number 1. Dipple, Rhodes, Moffitt, Chastain, and Fingerburton, Crafton, Friesen, and Dean round out the top 10. We are gonna pit. We are gonna put 4 tires on, and we're gonna go back at it. Johnny Sauter electing not to pit. Wow, the crazy call there. That's an insane call. We had into turn number 1.
Careful, still there.
Oh, the 2 at a bit of Paul. It's gonna be Sauter late in the way.
Still there. Stay low.
Looking to clear Dipple, and that's what we do successfully.
Outside. You got room. You're clear there.
Looking underneath the Sauter. Now we gotta put away to the inside. Can we get there? No.
All right, hold the line. All right, you're clear.
There, a little paint.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear there. Inside.
Sauter trying to steal. Trying to steal some strategy. Look at Sauter driving in deep.
Hold your line, got one inside.
Sauter drives in deep to take away that number that laid back. He got a challenger though. Off to, it's gonna be Chastain running second. Chastain up to P2. Off turn 2, it's gonna be Chastain and Fingers, Sauter and Gustine.
Time to go, driver.
21.043. Down off of turn number 2, down to 3 and 4. We have given ourselves a fairly comfortable lead, about a second over Chastain. It's 4 to go. 2:13.90 is our grade. Drives it off 4. It's as we will continue to lead the way.
Inside.
Chastain can't get underneath, can't quite get there. Chastain not going away without a line as we get turn away down the back straightaway. We're gonna end up 3 and 4. Down the back straightaway, it's gotta be Chastain hanging on to second. We're gonna come work our way around. Chastain, does he have anybody left to go try to steal the stage away? White flag is, this is the final lap of stage number 2. A pretty comfortable margin off of turn 2. It's gonna be comfortable enough. Oh, it slides into 3 and 4 off of 4. Stage win number 2 of the day. To the last look in 63 Chevy Silverado. Gustine with another good performance. Friesen moved up a few, getting up into 6. Crafton falling out, not getting any stage points that time. I assume everybody's gonna pit this time. It's gonna be okay. Some people didn't, or they took 2 tires. I think a lot of people took 2 tires.
Almost ready now.
We got 23 to go. I feel like some people took 2.
Got one outside now.
We're so related to see that 6-3 truck trying to work with traffic. Let's see how he does.
You're clear. Stay low, stay low.
We're tough underneath the Natalie.
Stay low, stay low. Car outside. You got room, you're clear.
Working up into 13th.
Stay high, stay high.
Clearguard's got to be forced to get out. Well, not really forced, but he chooses to get out of it there.
Inside.
Lassard making it 3 wide.
Hold your line.
He ain't gonna quite get there. Let's look at the run break that gets off. He's already back into the top 10. Gets to the outside of Creed. What a move to the outside of Sheldon Creed. He looks to get to the outside of Creed. He does. Now he's going to drive to the inside of his teammate Friesen.
You're all clear up top.
Underneath ropes for 7th point. He's going to have it.
Inside.
They're 2 wide in front of him.
Bottom clear.
Oh, no, look, I need the 18 machine of Harrison Burton. Harrison Burton's gonna stay high. Harrison Burton, yes.
Stay out the bottom. All right.
Burton stays high. He's gotta give it to work our way down into 1 and 2. It's gonna be Dipple and Gustine. Dipple has had a really good truck all day. He's working his way back through the field. And going to get there. We're going to give Gustine a little bit of a left up down the front straightaway. We're going to drive it in for 5th.
You got room. You're clear there.
Take 5th away from Gus rather easily. Can Ross Chastain finally get his first win of the year? He's got 16 more laps to hold off of Fred Moffitt all over him. But the one I've been really concerned about is setting in 5th. Can we run down Ross Chastain? Moffitt looking like he's got to run down the inside. We'll see him turn 1 if he does. No. Not quite enough to get there. We're going to go under the inside of Death Paul as he left the bottom open. And Finger sets 3rd. Now looking to the inside is Brett Moffitt. Not enough to get there. Whoa, he got loose when I hit on the brakes there.
Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear.
Oh, before it's going to be Chastain leading the way over Moffitt. Looking. No, look go to the outside trying to make a move. He's going to stay right there next to the 24 machine. Now he's going to jump it, try to jump to the outside of the 45. He's going to stay alongside the 24. He's going to have to get out of it just a little bit. We're in the 45.
Careful, still there. Hold your line. You got 1 inside. You got room. You're clear there. Car there on the inside.
Look at he's trying to work the lap truck. Dice right for Chastain.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
We're going to work on the outside of Balecki. Balecki.
Clear down low. And we go. Inside.
Truck goes. Chastain's going to try to drive it back to the bottom, but he can't get there yet. Ring's really going to run left on the outside and put a couple cars between them. Moffitt has now slipped back to 4th. Working off to Quaffle, gives him the room.
Alright, you're clear there.
Underneath of Tyler Ankrum. Ankrum's gonna slip back another spot.
All clear.
8 laps remain in this one.
Caution's out. Wave them off.
Yellow flag, and it's gonna be something to deal with that 24 machine. Moffitt has already had enough adversity in 1 round.
Almost ready.
You know, looks like he's having a little bit more to deal with here in round number 2.
Hold your line. Got 1 outside. Inside.
And Finger's gonna try to get there. He wants to punch his ticket into Miami.
Clear low, clear low. Inside.
And Finger wants to punch his ticket into Miami. With 4 laps remaining, can he do it?
Still there, inside. Got 1 peeking inside. You got room. You're clear.
And Finger has a challenger. Dipple trying to follow pursuit as well and follow Frederick through for second. 3 to go as we look to make our move. Driving it into 1 and 2, 3 and 4 easily. Nice and easy. We're gonna get a good drive off the corner though. We're gonna have the race lead. 2 laps to go.
Keep it going.
Drive off, really good drive off the corner there. We're gonna come around. White flag's gonna be waving this time by. White flag in the air.
1 more to go.
Checker! We go and win back to here today. With a nice little sweep here at Martinsville. Good finish for Friesen. But he's got a lot of points to make up at ISM if he's going to get in. Moffitt still plus 11 as he was able to earn a lot of stage points today. Enfinger plus 19. You got 3 4-sport trucks who would love to get in, and then you also got 2 Chevys that would love to get in. One is in. You got 3 Chevys total right now available. It's really Chevy versus ThorSport. But one Chevy's already locked into Miami. That was a really good race. Alright, you just see there's our winnings. We're gonna get $22,933 and gain 80 more fans. We're gonna push the old X button. Tipple, I bumped you like once. We're headed into the ISM. For the Gander Outdoor Truck Series at ISM. I don't know if I ever went into disable these. Did I? No, I didn't. Let's go back to disable those. What this does, we are headed to ISM. This is going to be the final race of the night for us. I'm going to do the championship on a stream by itself, so it's going to be a good one. Formerly known as Phoenix International Raceway, now known as ISM Raceway. I was part of a big renovation project that was done out there just about 2 years ago now. So Basically flip the track in reverse. So we'll see what happens here. We're gonna go out and qualify. Working down the back straight away down to 3 and 4. Work off up 4, we're on the clock.
Alright now, just like practice, qualifying count. Here we go. That's our run, factor now.
28-16, that's going to be good for 16th place on the starting grid, so not horrible. So we're going to see what we can do here. Starting P16. We got a lot of guys on the needing solid day. You got a couple, we got several guys on the bottom needing solid days here. The only one that this race doesn't really matter to in terms of the points.
Got one peeking inside. Road clear.
Is the man that has 2 consecutive wins.
Still there.
Working the outside, he's gonna get it by my pick.
Still there. Alright, you're clear there. Car there on the inside. Still there.
Aggressive on the outside is Sheldon Grady. Gonna drive it on the inside of Benjamin. He's gonna drive, but he was gonna drive in and try to get underneath everything. I thought about driving in and trying to get underneath that finger, but I thought better of it. I did not mean to get into Benjamin. We're going to cut it down through the dog leg. We're going to cut it back up onto the racetrack. It's in finger, late in that 5 spot.
Hold your line, got one inside. Bottom clear.
Working it underneath off the yellow line. Currently running 6. We got it over to the dog, jump down to the dog leg, see if we can go and chase down 5th. Slaughter right there as well. Sheldon Creed trying to join the mix. He's got in the mix with the first round, but he'd like to make a statement to try to get him something to build on for next season. Let's see when he goes back to that 2 track. Oh, look at the bumper given by Infinger right there. That's a 4-sport sandwich that 63 is a part of.
Outside.
Gonna get underneath of Infinger for 4. He's gonna have it and a big run there. A solid run, trying to pull Infinger just a little bit. Chastain runs 2nd.
Car there on the outside. Alright, you're clear.
Chastain runs 2nd on a pretty comfortable advantage over 3rd. 4 to go, Aaron stage number 1. Moffitt looking to move himself into the position of trying to make something happen here in stage number 1. Jumping on the throttle right there. It's Sauter still setting third. Look at, they're going to drive it deep on the dog leg and see if we can make up some time. Look, gonna get right back to him, but can't quite get there just yet. Got right there, but didn't want to give him up upper yet right there, even though he couldn't. Two to go here in stage number 1. We're gonna try it on the inside, drive it off the dog leg into the corner. Sauter looks to try to make up what it trying to run out again, and Sauter's gonna drive it down and deep. Sauter still not giving away that spot. He's trying to fight him. Sauter to the outside. Sauter right there. Sauter still sets third. As Todd Gillen leads the way, as he will win stage 1. We get forward as we just could not quite make that move to get around Sauter on the could not quite get there. We're gonna lose this spot off here. Red Wolf's gonna jump up the 4th. Gillen will lead the way. We're getting ready to go back green here. He's setting for stage 2. It's gonna be a 9-lap stage. We work off the as we work off the triangle. Here comes one. They're gonna get aggressive early in the stage.
Careful. Still there. Got one outside now.
Trying to get on the outside. Sauter looking to fight.
Still there. Car on the outside now.
Sauter still looking to fight on the outside, but I don't think he's gonna quite be able to do so any longer. Trying to give us room between him and trying to separate ourselves from Sauter, but he has more to lose than we do. We're up to 3rd. Can we run down Gillen and Chastain? Looking off the corner, it's going to be Chastain running 2nd. Trying everything we can to get right back to the tailgate. We're going to take a big left to try to get underneath them there. Look to the corner. I really want to do there is I jump to the gas too early. Here we go down my back straight away. Will this be it's guys like gotta be Chevy versus Ford. And there as we go to the trip to Miami here next week. The Toyota trying to make themselves known today. Trying to get this win. Look at Chastain. Chastain has a miracle. A driver that was willing to put it on the line.
Stay on the bottom.
For the position, Chastain on the outside. The 63 on the inside. The 45 working to fight it. He ain't gonna get there. Gillen with the advantage of about a second over 2nd place.
Got one down low now.
Chastain trying to get the advantage, but can he get it? We're going to be side by side out of extra away. Chastain on the outside. Here comes to go in the stage. Chastain on the inside. We work the outside.
Careful, still there.
We're gonna have a decent run off the corner, but you know, I know it got to the ground at the same time.
Careful, still there.
You know, clean against Chastain.
Alright, let's go. White flag.
One left to go here in the stage. We're gonna ride
Got
over
one
the
peeking
corner
inside.
a little bit. It's gonna be a good one as we have another in for our guards as we're pushing it for that number 2 spot. He was fairly aggressive, I'd say, but he wasn't gonna do anything too stupid.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
Third in stage, number 2 is Todd Gilliland, looking dominant so far. I was gonna be pissed. What happened on pit road, boys?
Going green. Be ready.
Those guys took 2 like Christ. 13 laps.
Inside. Still there.
Just not enough. We're gonna work on the outside off of turn number 2.
Careful. Still there.
Really rolling in the top of the racetrack right now. We know the top 8 the preferred lane, but you gotta go where you can make power. You gotta go where they're not.
Still there.
We're to the outside of our teammate, freezing. We're gonna go 3 wide. Driving it deep underneath the pin roads now. Rhodes gets loose in front of us. We're gonna make contact with them. We're gonna go up into the number 7 spot. Just like that. Sauter runs 5th. He looks to the inside. Here comes Sauter and see I'm off at 5th. Looking to the bottom. It looks like Chastain found Sauter. He's got the race leader. He started and he's checking out with her right now. He's gonna look to the here comes the man. To the point where tires have already evened out though. At this point in the run, as the tires evened out, there's a fresh tire. There's 4 matter over 2 versus 2. Right off the corner, driving it. Detroit takes a deep dive off the dog leg.
Car outside.
It might be 3 wide, isn't it? Sauter working the fight on the outside. Here in the league in the corner lines of this one.
Alright, clear outside. Got one peeking outside. Here we go now, 3 wide. Clear low there.
Sauter trying to fight, but can't quite get there. He's like one stuck on the outside right now. He's gonna lose another spot it looks like.
Car there on the outside.
They're 3 wide. Off of 2, they're still 3 wide. Creed, Gilliland, Branson,
Got one up top.
Creed. Gilliland gets to the bottom. Moffitt's gonna try to follow pursuit as he's gonna get in the battle with his teammate. Look at Chastain. No, he is really pulled away. Yellow flag coming out. gonna put rights on. See what we can do here, even though girl, that's still in good shape. Our rights were destroyed though, but we're gonna go put right sides on here. Yes, I almost put 4 on as well. A lot of them guys that were up front put just like their fresh tires, while some of the guys in the back, they gamble. Gamble play over those guys that decide to take that chance.
Got one peeking outside. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
And what the 63 truck is doing right now on the side of things, absolutely not worth it. The gamble's not gonna pay off. Look at, we're looking already for second. He's got second off of 2. Sorry if you have to hurt the crack me, guys. My neck got really stiff. Really real quick. Alright, we're gonna drive it down off the end, off to the like 2 to go. We found we could take the race lead.
Inside. Slow clear.
Caution, a late caution. Causes a differentiation in strategy. We put right sides on, and it looks like it's gonna pay off. Up a 4, white flag in the air.
1 more to go.
We go and put right sides on, and that was indeed the trick. Off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Off of 4, checker flag. How about 3 for 3? Wow. That was a show, wasn't it? Was that ever a show? Like going with 2 stages. Wow, well, did the strategy screw up? I was surprised. Oh, I'm not gonna be right. I'm gonna be real with you. It surprised me that none of the playoff drivers just decided to stay out there for a gamble and try to steal the win, especially the ones that were below the cutoff. Like if I was freezing or crafting, especially freezing coming into the race there, he had to make up 20 points. I would have tried to steal the win. But you know what, he didn't. But me, I'm trying to still win in that situation. If I'm in a freezing situation, I'm doing anything I can to win, to get in over to Miami. You just never know. But anyway, it's going to be 2 Chevys, who I think are the favorites, versus 2 Fords. I said, Mom, it's been the 2 best trucks all season long. But you got Soldering and Finger coming to join the party in Miami. That's going to be a fun one. We will get to that race here in the next stream. We will have that. Our off-season festivities will all take place in the next stream. You won't want to miss it. If you want it, you are going to enjoy it. I promise you that. Miami's going to put on a show. And that's our note telling us, hey, you made the championship. But you're like I said, you ain't going to want to miss it. It's going to be a hell of a show. It's going to be a lot of cars going on, putting it on the line. Putting things on the line. As we're going to hit X right there, and another X. X there. Thank you, teammate. See what Mr. Greenfield's got.
Instead, heck yeah, championship 4.
We
Compliment Mr. Greenfield. We'll play this video of Mr. Alfredo's.
Baby, you made it to the Final Four. It's time to go win at Homestead and take home the championship.
Hell yeah, bud. It's gonna be fun racing against Mr. Moffitt. It'll be fun competing against Moffitt. He's my personal favorite in the trucks. I'm looking forward to going up against him. It'll be a lot of fun. Obviously, we're going for it all at Miami. Go for the win. But before I close this out, kind of give you a breakdown of what's going on. Tomorrow's the plan to run this, do this race here. You're looking at Homestead. You will also insist of our off-season signings, like what are we going to do with dirt? What are we going to do? Are we going to run truck again, or are we going to move Xfinity? Maybe even run both. You guys will find out. If you guys want to leave any suggestions on what I should do, leave those in the comments below. I have an idea what I'm doing, but if you guys got any suggestions on which I should do or what you guys would prefer, leave it in the comments below, and I will read down and take those into consideration. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. You ain't gonna want to miss tomorrow's stream when we go off and defend the dirt, not defend, but go after our Truck Series Championship. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more content.